Hi, this is Robert over at Capital Retail. Today, we're going to go over a couple of different software programs that we've used for doing virtual tours, which we find quite beneficial, of course, during the pandemic. Let us share with you these different programs and the results, and also the follow up that we have to do when we get potential prospects and how to keep track of that. So, these are sort of best practices and our experience with these different software programs. So, this one is Theasis. We use this one for 7801 Old Branch Avenue. And this is taking photos and then putting together a virtual tour. You have to do some clicking. Uh, I would say a year ago, this was, cutting edge and pretty good. But in today's environment, not so much. Not so much. So let us give you another one. This is with more professional photos, a company called Round Me. And this is for a property that we have listed over in Leesburg Pike. Again, you sort of click through here and it gives you the different rooms that we've labeled and gone through it. It takes quite a bit of time doing this, but it really helps people get an understanding of the location, where it is, the different rooms that are within the building. So that one is pretty good as well. However, what we really have found that is the number one virtual tour so far is Matterport. Matterport allows you to do 3D and is just incredible about the opportunities that are there. So you can see the whole thing from the outside, easier than Round Me, easier than the other programs so far. So you can do a walking tour, you can do 360 degrees. It's pretty impressive. This one is even when we were getting on the roof here and did the tour that way. So it's an easy way of seeing. We think Matterport is the best program out there that allows you to quickly see a property, whether it's for sale, for lease, whatever the situation is. So check out Matterport, and then of course, let's talk a little bit about once you get the word out about these virtual tours, how are you going about capturing the information and who's calling? So we use Vonage as a voice over IP, and we collect the phone calls. And a lot of people that are calling in are doing it from their mobile phones. So we do a lot of SMS with them, messaging. We get their information, and then we add their information once they've called in on a property. We add it to Salesforce, and Salesforce is a fantastic CRM, expensive but a really good program that allows us to capture the information from the people that are interested in the property. We can then send out emails and do follow-ups, whether it be by phone or by email. So those are sort of the categories that we would say is doing the virtual tour, collecting the information on the phone calls and the prospects, and then putting it into a CRM. I hope you guys have found this useful. If you guys have any questions, certainly give us a call. Oh, one last thing is we use Adobe. They have a lot of different products. One of them is called Adobe Spark, so we can get the social media out there as well. Okay, this is Robert over at Capital Retail. If you have any questions, 202-319-2884, capitalretail.com.